Why would you be investigated by DCF for physical abuse of your child in Massachusetts? The reason you would be investigated for allegations of child physical abuse by DCF in Massachusetts would be due to the child having marks or bruises or injuries. And these injuries might be suspicious in nature, and therefore DCF is going to want to look into where do these injuries occur, how do these injuries occur, why do these injuries occur, were they intentional or non-intentional? An example I want to give is I had this young boy who played football, and he loved to play football, and he just loved the Patriots, and he loved winners, Super Bowl champions, again the Patriots. And this young man had all types of injuries and bruises and bumps and marks on his body. And somebody called DCF. And all of a sudden the family was involved with DCF. And they had to do a lot of explaining. Well, the long and short of it was the medicals backed up all his marks and bruises, as did his coaches, as did his parents, as did anybody involved with his child. So this was a very active young man who played football in the fall. He played lacrosse in the spring, which is two very, very, very physical endeavors. And in the end, DCF investigated and found that there was no intent, there was no physical abuse by the parents, that the child was just very active in sports. And by the way, he was a very good student. He was very comparable to be able to say what and how the injuries occurred. And he told DCF point blank, hey, my folks don't abuse me. I got these playing ball, lacrosse and football. And the young man was very believable. But the important thing was to get his story out, to get him to sit down and work with DCF, to be able to document every single injury, and be able to tell a story that was believable, was credible, which it was. And the parents went home happy, the child went home happy, DCF went home happy, and everybody went home happy. Love to have those type of endings and stories. Doesn't always happen though.